Happy Monday to everybody who wants to learn English and feel positive. Today I have a super extra amazing lesson for you. For the first time here on my channel, I am going to read you a little story. No, it's not the entire book, okay? It's a quick video, 3-page long story. So it's a 3-page long story. This story is 3 pages long, and I am going to teach you a lot about comparatives. This is a great lesson for that. A lot of vocabulary, and it's a challenge for you. Can you understand the story? Also, a good tip for you to practice English every day and feel positive. This video is amazing, guys. So go to my stories, swipe up to go to YouTube where this lesson is, and I'll see you soon. Let's go. Hi. Let's go. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, I want to invite you to subscribe right now. Go here and bloop, bloop, subscribe, notifications. If this is not your first time, you are already a Hi Amanda loyal follower. Welcome back. Remember to also follow on Facebook and Instagram. I have free English content every day for you guys. And very soon, Patreon too. So excited. Many new things coming this year. But okay, today's lesson is also something new. It's the first time I read a story for you guys. And that's a great way to learn English. This story is very special, so let's start right now. There's so much I can teach you today and a very positive message too. Are you ready? Let's do this. I have spent a lot of my life unhappy. Looking back, there were times that it was okay to feel that way. For example, when my parents got divorced. When I was mugged at gunpoint during a vacation. Oh my God, what is that, guys? To be mugged. Mugged is when someone robs me, right? Give me your money, give me your wallet, your cell phone at gunpoint. So someone had a gun and pointed at me and robbed me, right? During a vacation, so bad. When 2 friends died in a car accident when I was in high school. True story for me, my best friend died in a car accident when I was in high school. That's probably one of the worst things that happened in my life. My parents got divorced when I was in high school, and that was bad, but my best friend dying was very, very bad. So, and when I was brutally assaulted in my early 20s. I agree, those are all reasons to be very unhappy. But there were the other times too. In middle school, I didn't think that I was as smart as everyone else. I didn't have cool enough clothes. My mother dropped me off at school in a beat up car. Beat up when it's like old, like really bad shape, right? Beat up. Junior high was the same. So this is school in America, right? You have middle school, elementary, middle school, junior high, and high school, right? Junior high was the same. I wasn't as tall or thin as all the other girls. Look at that comparison all the time, right, guys? As, equal. You are as beautiful as a flower. Or I wasn't as tall and thin as all the other girls. My baby teeth hadn't fallen out yet. And where were my boobs? Your boobs, your breasts, right? That's an informal way of saying breast. Boobs. Fast forward to high school. I like this, guys. Listen, fast forward. When you go, you know, in the remote control on TV, you go to the front. Fast forward, and the opposite is rewind. Fast forward. Fast forward to high school. Still, the boys had eyes for others. Still, everyone was smarter. Still, everyone dressed better. Yes, my boobs had finally arrived, but somehow that didn't matter compared to everything else. In my first job out of college, I wasn't making as much money as my friends. My apartment wasn't as nice. When I looked around, there was always something to feel miserable about. I come from a long line of people. This is family, generations, when you come from a long line. I come from a long line of people who have suffered from diagnosable depression. When I was single, I assumed that was just who I was. It was the genes I had been dealt. You know, the dealer in the casino, when you deal, you have been dealt is like destiny gave you this. God gave me this. The genetics that someone gave me. It was the genes I had been dealt. When I was 24, I met my husband. We got married. 3 years later, And 3 years after that, after they got married, I had my first child. Once we had kids, my excuse of, it's in the genes, that's why I'm depressed, it's in my genetic, right? It's in the genes, didn't work so well for me anymore, because that meant my kids were going to be depressed. And although I realized that still might be the case, yeah, it's still possible, I began looking at my unhappiness in a new way. It was something I had to work on myself. Over the years, so the time passes, over the years, many things have helped me fight depression. Healthy eating, exercise, fresh air, friends, volunteering, church, therapy, and medicine. It all helps. But I have a little secret too. It's an exercise that I do every night before bed. By the side of my bed, I have a small notebook. It covers January to December, but it's small. Every day only has enough space to write one line. Every night, I ask myself this question: what made me the happiest today? Because I don't have space to write very much, it seems easy, and it only takes me a few seconds. But in those seconds, I replay my day and decide on its happiest moment. It's possessive for my day, right? Not it's with apostrophe. Pay attention. I replay my day and decide on its happiest moment, the happiest moment of my day. Some days I come up with answers I expect. When you come up with something is because you invent, you create, you discover. Some days I come up with answers I expect. So, right? No surprise. And other days I find myself surprised. Some days it's, my husband came home early. That's the happiest part of my day. Reading before bed with the kids. Laughing with a friend on the phone. Getting a parking space when I was late, right in front. Ooh, I love that. That happens to me, I get so happy. And some days aren't as easy. Again, comparison. And it's finally getting to, finally getting to get into bed. Ooh, look at that English. Finally getting to get into bed. When you get to do something, it's because you have the privilege or the honor or the chance, right? Like, I'm so glad I got to talk to you. So when you get the chance to do something. So that's why she said finally getting to get into bed. Because you get into bed, finally you get to go to bed, you get to get into bed. Next, being able to stay calm during a fight with my daughter. That's the happiest part of my day, being able to stay calm during a fight. not having to cook dinner again. So that was the happiest part of my day. But the spin on my life has changed. I actively seek the positive. Seek. What is that in English? To seek. We say seek and you shall find. That's kind of a proverb, right? To seek is to look for something. Seek and you shall find. So I actively seek the positive every day. And sometimes, if I have a sour day, sour is the opposite of sweet, okay? Like lime, lemon, that's sour. If I have a sour day, I look back through the book. I look back through the book, read, and remember those happy moments in the past. In fact, I wish I had started my happy book back in middle school. Entries might have been. Entries is what you catalog, right? Your entries. I don't need braces like everyone else. Braces, you know when you need to fix your teeth and you put braces? It's very common when you're in school, high school. I caught Charlie S., maybe a cute boy when you catch, right? Ooh. I caught Charlie S. looking at me today. And I didn't trip when I went up the stage to receive my Most Improved Player award. That's it. That's the story. It finishes with her imagining when I was in high school, if I had my happy book, I think those are the things that I would force myself to see and realize there's good everywhere. And we need to actively seek the positive. That's my message for you guys today. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you understand. If you have any questions about the story, go ahead and leave it on the comments. And I invite you to find your happy book. Let's do a happy book club. What do you guys think? Maybe every Monday there's a new video on my channel and we can put the happiest part of my day. So I'm sure one of the happiest parts of my day today will be reading your comments tonight after you watch this video. So make sure to leave a comment. Please remember to give this video a big like. And I will see you guys very, very soon here on Hi Amanda. Tomorrow we have amazing music on Instagram. So excited. Thank you for being here with me, guys. You are one of the happiest things of my life. I'll see you soon. Bye, love.